4.
Hello, my name is Michael Rockett. I'm currently studying to get my BA in history. I'm taking this class to improve my communication skills. Today I would like to talk about my strengths and weaknesses in regards to speech. I would also like to cover the methods that I can use to improve my speech. As a Lance Corporal in the Marine Corps, I have given many briefs on missions, situational awareness, and operations. Through these briefs, I have gained many strengths. I have learned to speak confidently in front of large numbers of people. I have also learned to speak with respect, courteous, and be professional in front of all my audiences. I am also not easily distracted during my briefs. I'm a UC-35 crew chief, and I give briefs during many of my flights. And as you can imagine, it gets pretty loud in the aircraft. I've also been trained to give orders during combat situations, which can be very distracting. Unfortunately, through all of my training that I've received and all the briefs that I've given, I still have many weaknesses in my briefs. I tend to stare at certain objects during my briefs. I also stare at the back wall. The lack of eye contact with my audience hinders me from being able to see if the audience truly understands the message that I'm passing. I also lack enthusiasm on some of my briefs. As you can imagine, not everything about the military is exciting to talk about. Fortunately, there are many things that I can do to improve my speech. I can slow down and focus on the reactions of my audience. I can focus on their facial reactions, on their body gestures. If the audience appears to be unnerved, or if they seem to be confused, I can reiterate my previous statements. I can try to clarify. And once the audience seems to understand, I can move on to my next point in the brief. Also, I can become more involved with my speech. The more involved I am will make it easier for me to be enthusiastic. As I become a more enthusiastic speaker, I can expect to have more enthusiastic listeners. I've set a goal for myself to become a better speaker. We all have strengths, but our greatest strength is knowing that we can always improve. This class will give me the tools needed to improve my speech and improve my communication skills. Throughout, I will become a better Marine and a better person.
Perfect.